Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host Zulf, and today I'm showing you an example video of the Apeman A100 action camera plugged in via mini USB, no, not USB, mini HDMI out to a HDMI video capture card, which is the cheap option. This is what you can expect from it. What do you think? How does it look? I thought I'll give you it straight away so you can see the video quality. I'll explain some key points to keep in mind with the Apeman action cameras, so stay tuned for that because I'm going to give you some tips now. So I've switched over to another camera and let's see what the tips are that I'm talking about. Hello and welcome. Obviously this is the photography channel, but I do loads of reviews on gear and I tell you what I think about cheap cameras, budget cameras, how you could use it for live streaming, and if it helps you make your video editing, creating easier. That's basically what I like to do. So let me know in the comments, what cameras are you using and what cameras would you consider using? So this one, like I mentioned in the start, let me turn on both cameras. Okay, there. So now this is a wide view. This I've had to put on my desk. The DSLR is about 6 feet away and that's a Canon 50mm 1.4 lens. I've got blurry background with that lens, a bit more cinematic, but if you want everything sharp, then this Apeman A100 action camera via the HDMI out gives you a clean screen. So that's very important. A clean out, sometimes they refer to it as what is a clean HDMI out. Clean HDMI out is this. Let me turn the other one off. That. Sometimes you get menus of 4K recording at 40 frames a second, or time remaining, or recording, you know, the little menus on the screen. Those aren't appearing here. So this action camera is very easy. I plugged it in my action camera lead into the HDMI capture card into my software, selected it on screen, it came up. If you struggle, I'll do another video and show you the full steps, but it was fairly straightforward if you're familiar with how HDMI capture cards work. Keep looking up there because I normally talk to that camera, but you're down here now. Yes, so this is the higher range one in their brackets. Let me show you the listing itself. Okay, so that one, the one I've got right now is A100. That's the only one that I've found gives me clean HDMI out of the three that I've tested. I've tested the A77, that did not give a clean HDMI. I tested the A87, that doesn't allow video view out of HDMI out. That only lets you view photos and video that you have got on your camera onto a TV, for example. So that didn't give me that option. And apart from that, the price difference between them is not massive, to be honest. $99.99 for the A100 is about $89.99 for the A87, which I liked a lot more for general use because that gives you 4K at 60 frames a second. But it's a shame about the webcam usage. You can use it as a webcam. The A87, that is the model. That will be 1080p via a micro USB though. You can't use it via HDMI out. So that's the differences between the cameras. I made this quick video to give you an example of the actual footage so you can see what it looks like. Remember, I've got lights on, so everything here is a bit more geared towards making videos. So, but this is kind of where you can expect to be if you got 3-point lights set up and you're in a nice environment. If you're dark, you might vary what you get here, but that's giving you a nice overview of that. And I'll make a whole series of videos about the Apeman action cameras I'm testing out. So make sure to check out the next video and I'll show you how that camera performs on image stabilization as an action camera, how it looks like 4K footage, all that stuff, all in the playlist.